I find this fascinating. Everybody makes a big deal about Corte Madera, but right next to it is this La Honda Creek open space, which is much larger. And you know, we all love that trail network in Corte Madera, but there is a plan to build out some trails here.
Yep. And
what's the time frame for that?
so, glad you asked that. So, La Honda Creek is probably, the district has been focusing a lot in the last few years to get Mount Umunhum done. We have very limited staff. La Honda Creek's master plan is done, and it's kind of like the next big area that's going to be done. In the first 5 years, we're doing a lot of restoration projects, a lot of the first projects that have to happen there before we can start on the public access projects. In the next couple of years, as we staff up, so in the 5-year plan with current staff, it's just restoration projects that are going to be done. But on the added staff list, once we add staff, and in the next couple of years as we ramp up with added staff, La Honda Creek is at the top priority to start opening up some of these trails. So I wish I could give you a better answer when. If you ask me in about 2 years, I'll have a much better answer for you.
Sure. What are the light blue areas?
These are this light blue area?
Yeah.
I don't know, what is that?
Gray means it's open by permit only. Red means it's closed, and green means it's open.
And the access is off of Skyline, so it's off of Bear Gulch and Allen Road.
Yeah, we're zooming in on Bear Gulch here. Bear Gulch is right up the center between these two parks. There it is. And I wanted to ask you guys about this. It seems like, I mean, you can get out and get in right here. That's Blue Blossom Trail. Are we going to be able to make this connection right here?
I'm not sure where the connection is supposed to be happening.
So I'll just say we're working on several opportunities in that area to try to make a connection between Upper La Honda Creek and Corte Madera, and that would likely be a part of the Ridge Trail alignment. It's currently a gap, and there's a number of houses in there, so it's not the easiest place to try to provide a connection. But we are pursuing several opportunities there.
Zeroing in on this little corner of Corte Madera, right there, that's our new parking lot.
Yeah.
A lot of you are familiar with that. I mentioned Blue Blossom Trail. A lot of folks like to go down Blue Blossom and they zip down Bear Gulch and they pop in right here and they nearly get clobbered on Skyline. Well, it's just a bad road to be riding on.
So now we're building a new trail. It's called the Old Han Trail. And it's going to connect up. So it's going to let you go straight from the new parking lot and go down and make that connection. So now you don't have to go on Skyline over to Bear Gulch. So that is underway, that design and that process. So that project is in the first 5 years. So it's already underway.
The top half is open, right?
Excuse me?
That little top half is open now, right?
There,
From here to here. Isn't the park?
I think a portion, is open. It's just not all connected through. And then we go up to Keysma. Yeah, I'll let you talk, because right now it's just land acquisition for future.
Okay, so this is Skyline, and a lot of you are probably familiar with Carissima. Over the last 10 years, we've added a piece here and all of these pieces that are closed. And the last connection we're working on, and should be complete in the end of 2015, we'll take it all the way to Verde Road, which is a public road. It parallels Highway 1. And between Verde Road and Highway 1 is a trail easement that is held by the Coastal Conservancy and Post that takes you to the south parking lot to the Cowell Coastal Trail. And so the idea there is to have a continuous land connection and public trail that goes down Lobitos Ridge, from Christmas all the way down Levitos Ridge, and then out to, eventually to the Coastal Trail. And so right now, as Gina mentioned, we're just in the process of putting the last land piece together. And then in the next couple of years, the trail planning will start on that and potential staging opportunity on Verde Road.
And then I think our northernmost area, which is Miramontes Ridge. And at this point, really the only thing we have is a couple of restoration projects that need to take place. There's really, we don't, that's just not on our horizon for the next 5 years, quite honestly, beyond some of the restoration work that we have to get in there and do. So that about wraps up south to north,
Yes.
what we've got on our plate.
Yes.
Question going back to the beginning, you mentioned El Sereno, the only